Hello, everybody, and welcome to Inspiring Change, the interview series where I get up close and personal with the members of the Wellness Universe, and I get the amazing opportunity to share them with you. And today, I have a very special guest who inspires me every day by her love and oomph for life, Gerry Straatemeier. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks, Shari. Hi, how are you this morning?
So good. Thank you so much for being here.
Beautiful face.
I'm sorry?
It's so wonderful to see your beautiful face.
Oh, thank you.
Right, like this?
Oh, I see your beautiful face, and I'm happy about it too. Thank you for being part of Wellness Universe and what you do every day for us.
Thank you so much for what you do. This is such an amazing place.
Oh, thank you. So why don't you tell everybody, so they can love you as much as I do, what your Facebook page is and what is your mission behind it?
Well, I'm sort of a unique person. I've got 3 Facebook pages that I put something onto every day, plus a couple of others that aren't mine. The first one is Open-Hearted Musings, and that was the first one I started after my own personal news feed because I wanted to do some spiritual exploration, take some deeper notes for myself. I'm planning to write a book, and I haven't started yet. But I wanted that to be like my personal notebook. And then some people started coming, and so then over time, it's like I'm still taking notes for myself, but I'm trying to make sure it's notes that other people would benefit from too.
Right.
That's what I'm doing with that page.
Sorry, you say, people benefiting, so you obviously like inspiring people. Is that something that you've always done?
Sure. I started out as a therapist, and then I changed to be a minister.
Okay.
So that's sort of in my genes.
So wellness has always just been a part of who you are and, helping, healing. What does wellness actually mean to you when you think about that word?
Well, I'm having to adjust my image of what wellness means to me as I get older, because wellness meant being like your age, being able to climb mountains and swim across the channel. Right?
That's pushing it. I can't do that.
I understand, but I'm 73 years old, and so I've learned to have to think of being well, even when I hurt. Sometimes I have aches and pains. Sometimes I have pretty chronic pain.
Right.
And so I've been trying to adjust my idea of wellness because if as I age, have aches and pains and then I'm not well, I'm not okay with that. I don't want to identify with not being well just because my body is aging and it's complaining. And so I intend to be well on my deathbed.
Oh, I love that. Well, on your deathbed, I just see just a smile, just a joy, going out in style.
That's right. That I read something by Eckhart Tolle the other day. It said that you want to peel away more and more and more of what's not you, so that you're just shining what is you.
Right.
And so hopefully by the time I reach my deathbed, there I'll just be my soul.
So what a great image and what a great way to just be, and you just brought up something that's very interesting to me because we think about our body and wellness and our soul and spirit and how challenging it must be when physically you don't feel as well, because as we know, wellness is about the harmony between that. So how do you make up for that when you're not feeling physically well?
Well, it's my growing edge. Mindfulness helps a lot, and not resisting. Mm-hmm. Right? When I carry an image that if I'm hurting, then I'm not well. Right? Then I want to resist it because I don't want to be not well. I refuse to have that be part of my identity. Right? And so I'm fighting it. And so I'm trying to learn to just be mindful and allow the pain to be there. And
it just is.
It just is. It's just that's much better than the alternative.
Right. Yeah, no, that makes sense. And it's just part of the unfolding of life. Things happen.
Right, that's right. And everybody has to move through these things.
Right. What a great way.
I feel great.
That's why you exude such a love and a joy right now, because you just are. You just accept it and embrace. I love that. So what...
I have 2 other pages I want to just mention.
Oh, sure.
I put I put out a page called Imagine Yourself Happy. And this is a very special page for me because I spent a good half of my life deeply depressed. I mean, I was suicidal. I was not well in any of the senses we can imagine. And I'm 20 years into recovery from that. And
Congratulations.
and thank you. And so while I get moody from time to time, I'm vitally aware that there's such a difference between the illness of depression and the recovery from the illness of depression. And when I was first in recovery, I couldn't find anybody anywhere written what's actually like, when you're depressed. There's a fog that comes upon you. You can't think. Everything closes in around you. Your head, you can't make decisions. And so then the consequences start to mount, and your self-esteem goes even further down the tubes. So I couldn't find anybody who wrote about what that darkness was like, and I want to do that. I want to talk to people.
It's so important.
What it was like. And then I've got a recovery process, and it's not like that today. And I want to give hope to other people, because I didn't know there was hope.
So I don't mean to cut you off, but our time is running out, and so no, that's okay. That's okay. So you want to give hope. So you have one message. You have one message that you're able to give to the whole entire world, and you're given a stage. What is that one message briefly that you would want to say?
I've thought about that a lot. In fact, I've been meditating on it all morning because I say something really beautiful is wanting to happen through you. You are awesome beyond what you could ever imagine. You have resources way, way, way beyond what you can think of. And all of those resources are there for you to bring that beautiful thing out through you. You have a gift to give the universe that only you can give. Only you.
Oh, that was so downloaded from Spirit. So I love that. I appreciate that. Gerry, tell everybody where they can find you.
Well, revgerry.wordpress.com and Open Hearted Musings on Facebook and Imagine Yourself Happy on Facebook and Seasons for Peace and Nonviolence, Tucson.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you, Gerry, for being here and being part of Wellness Universe.
Oh, thank you. I can't